Namaskar and a very good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to welcome dignitaries on the dais and the esteemed delegation to the first ever Bengal Business Conclave being held in this beautiful seaside town of DIGHA and especially the magnificent convention center DIGHA Shri. Honorable Chief Minister of Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, is already amidst us. We will now start the day's proceeding by paying respect to our nation. May I please request everyone to stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
The Bengal Business Conclave, spread over 2 days, is the first ever landmark event in this city. On behalf of the Government of West Bengal, I would now request Chief Secretary Shri Rajiv Sinha to welcome the delegates.
Good afternoon to everybody. Namaskar. At the outset, I extend a very warm welcome on behalf of Government of West Bengal to all of you. I respectfully welcome the Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, as you all know, who takes keen interest in the industrial development of the state, and she has been consistently guiding and providing leadership to take us to the right path. Welcome, Honorable Chief Minister, Madam. We are focusing today on regional cooperation and strengthening ties with partner countries of Bengal Global Business Summit. As you know, Bengal has been organizing a Bengal Global Business Summit. In short, we call it BGBS for 4 or 5 years in a row. This year, we are having this, as Vandana has already pointed out, that this is a unique event where we are focusing on our domestic partners from the industry, and that's why we have called people from all over the state and the entire country, neighboring countries. Present representatives are here. I take this opportunity to welcome honorable ministers from our neighboring countries, Bangladesh and Bhutan, Mr. Nurul Majid Mahmood Humayun, Honorable Minister, Government of Bangladesh. Sir, a very warm welcome to you. I also welcome His Excellency Loknath Sharma, Minister of Economic Affairs, Royal Government of Bhutan, for gracing this occasion. We are thankful to you, sir. Your presence encourages us in taking forward the agenda which we are trying to pursue with utmost sincerity and integrity. We are also pleased to have with us Mr. James Palmer, Honorable Mayor, Cambridgeshire and Petersburg Combined Authority, Mayor, East Cambridgeshire District Council. Welcome, sir. A very warm welcome to the honored dignitaries from Poland, Upper Silesia, Excellency, ambassadors, you are all on the dais, distinguished delegates, captains of the industry, and also members of the various chambers of commerce, representatives of different industrial setups and bodies. I also welcome the members of the media present here, because media has played a very positive role in projecting the good work that our state has been doing. You will hear our Honorable Chief Minister, who will be talking to you about what has happened so far in West Bengal and what is the future roadmap, where do we move from here. But I will only say that before coming here to this position, I was in industry, associated with industry for more than 5 years, and I can tell you the amount of progress that we have seen in the last 7-8 years. It is unthinkable. When we share this with our counterparts in other parts of the country or other parts of the world, they really don't find it easy to believe what we are saying. But it is for all of you to say, there is no point in giving you statistics. We can only assure you that we are for the industry, and you will get all kinds of support from us. And on behalf of the bureaucracy of Bengal, I can assure you that you will find us to be very proactive and friendly bureaucratic setup in Bengal. I welcome all of you to this two-day event, but let me also add, and Honorable Chief Minister, I seek your permission for this, that whatever is happening in this hall is just a part of the whole endeavor of the government of West Bengal. I think a lot of business will happen outside this hall. We are here for 2 days, and we should have, we should utilize this opportunity to have a lot of B2B, B2G meetings with different partners and try to overcome some of the minor bottlenecks which some of us might be facing, or also try to get direction in, from the leaders of the industry as well as senior bureaucrats who are present here. I welcome all of you once again. Thank you.
Friends, the Bengal Business Conclave has been actively planned, designed and spearheaded by Dr. Amit Mitra, Honorable Minister for Industries, Finance, MSME and Textiles. I would request Sir to kindly carry on the day's proceedings by taking over in his inimitable style. Sir.
Well, friends, I think you've been waiting to hear what the Honorable Chief Minister, who will lead us into this process. May I very cordially and warmly invite Honorable Chief Minister to give us her vision, her perspective, and also welcome the very senior people here. Honorable Chief Minister, may I request you to please make your very important inaugural address.
Respected my Honorable Finance Minister, Amit Mitra ji, my Chief Secretary, Rajiv Sinha, Home Secretary, Alapon Bandopadhyay, my colleague, Bandana, my colleague, Shubhendu Adhikari, Firad Hakim, Shishir Adhikari, and all the public representatives, all the foreign friends, foreign dignitaries, foreign diplomats, my Consul General from Australia, Russia, UK, China, Japan, Germany, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, and also my distinguished delegates from 20 countries from the world, my Bangladesh Minister, Mr. Nurul Majid Muhammad Humayun ji, and also from Bhutan, my Minister, Loknath Sharma ji. And also I have so many industrialist friends from different parts of the world and different parts of the country and different parts from my state also. If I can remember few names, then of course Horst Neutia, Mr. Modi, Mr. Rudra Chatterjee, this Umesh Chaudhuri, Mayank, this Dhanukaji, Budhiaji, and Mahul, and so many, and also the officers, press media, and all. Thank you so much for coming over here. Especially once Amita told me that this year we are not going to organize this Bengal Business Summit, Bishwa Bangla what we call. Next year we will do it. After 1 year it will be better so that people can get the time also for their working capacity and all this, for their efficiency, for the projects and all this. So I said, okay. Then suddenly we have decided, let us do one thing in DIGHA Convention Center. Because Kolkata, there is a big convention center. I am proud to say it is one of the biggest world convention center in Kolkata. That is the destination for the industry also, for everything nowadays. But DIGHA, it is just far away from Kolkata, not too far, 3 kilometers by road. Road connectivity is there, port connectivity is there, train connectivity is there. Even the human connectivity is there, even tourism connectivity is there, industry connectivity is there, port connectivity is there, so many things are there. So I said, let us do it in the DIGHA, and there we have to set up first one small convention center. Let us try for that. If we can set up one convention center, so what we can start today, it will work for tomorrow. Because this convention center, there is a hotel accommodation also attached to that. It is about 70 rooms are available here. So the corporate house and the industrial house, always they want to organize a seminar, some convention, all their office meetings. So there the employees and the officers, they want that 2 days they will work and two days they must enjoy for relaxation also. And DIGHA is a beautiful seaside. And now you will appreciate that within these few years, we are in the government about 8 years, but within a few years, DIGHA has been developed like anything. And again here, I am proud to say that my 7 kilometers, just like Marina Drive, the beach is coming up. Road is already completed. Only 2 bridges are coming up. I think within April or March, it will be completed. And this is a place, it is just adjacent of Puri temple, the famous temple. We are also doing one big temple here, the Mashibari, what we say. And so there is a scope. And DIGHA, within this short span, I know that in presence of my 20 countries, UK, Poland, Estonia, Netherlands, Argentina, Republic of Korea, Singapore, UAE, USA, Australia, France, Russia, Italy, Thailand, Germany, Japan, China, Bangladesh, and Bhutan. Even I am very pleased to see that United Nations like that of UNIDO and UNCTAD also, they are also present here. And the team from World Bank also, they are also is here. Even Asian Development Bank, they also gave us just 150 million for an innovative project last week also. We are happy. We want to congratulate them. There are global CEO from Changi Airport also. They are also present here. My German organization, KFW, Solar Energy Plant of West Bengal, DIGHA, they are also planning something. So they are also here. Now UK Department of Trade will be working with WBIDC. Deputy High Commissioner is also here. Thank you so much. Amazon functionaries are also here. So eminent business leaders from West Bengal and other parts of the country are also here. The MSME sector is also here. Even now you will be happy to know, industry depends on economic situation also. The economic situation is something very important nowadays. Now, what I can say for business, if I give you some example, what is the situation of my country? I am not going to criticize that. The reality bites sometimes. The all India level and my state level. Our state also, after 34 years of leftist rules, it was a bad and worst situation. From there we have overcome the situation. And now, if you see the GDP growth rate down, the doom and gloom, our country economic situation, What is a fact? 16-17 second quarter, GDP growth rate was 8.87%, but 19-20 second quarter is 4.55, very bad. Industry growth also rate down. 15-16 it was 9.58%, 18-19 it is 6.86%. Like manufacturing growth rate down also. 15-16 13.06, 18-19 6.94. Now index of industrial production growth rate down. In September 2018, 4.63%. In September 2019, it is minus 4.27%. FDI inflow growth rate down. 14-15 it was 22%. 15-16 it was 35%. 18-19 it is 1%. So from even unemployment rate is also highest last 45 years. But you will be happy to know, I am proud to say that Bengal, we have decreased the unemployment about 40% in our country. It depends on attitude, working capacity and everything. I want to tell you why you will come to Bengal. If you compare, then come to the point. Industrial production IIP of India was only 3.6%, 18-19. But West Bengal, it is 7.2%, exactly double that of India. Unemployment, I said, 40% is already declined. Even India is facing highest rate of unemployment these 45 years. Even you'll be happy to know that the poverty rate, it is very interesting, and highest decline recorded by any state of the country, it is 6%. In Bengal, the poverty alleviation program through the social schemes, social security schemes, and so many poverty alleviation schemes, it is 6% decline. That means we worked. We West Bengal government together, along with public representatives, along with press media, along with civil society, along with my officers, along with my employees, we work together, and that's why this is a good result for our government. State plan expenditure, if you see, 6 times higher. Social sector expenditure has grown by 4.5 times. Physical infrastructure expenditure has grown by 5 times. Even I think Amida must provide one handbook to you, so you can get the details about that. Now business, it matters. Ease of doing business. If you see the world parameters, 187 parameters, then you will see we are number 1 in this country. We are number 1 in this country for ease of doing business. Now lending by banks to the MSME, we are number 1. Now skill development, we are number 1. Now e-tendering, we are number 1. Now rural connectivity and the rural housing, we are number 1. In generation of 100 days work for the poor people, we are number 1. And number 1 in expenditure outlay for 100 days program also. Now, there are so many areas where we develop so much because of our intention and our integrity. The business, what we need today, business, we want that you must invest for business. But where you will choose the place where you have the scope and hope for the future, where you have the opportunity to employ the people, and business with smiling face. Nowadays, there are so many tension. Why you will take more and more tension? No. Business with relaxation. You have to be always cheerful. You have to be always, you will smile along with business. If you count only A to Z, don't count so much alphabetically word. Count A, accountability. Count B, business. Count C, credibility. Count D, dedication or devotion or determination. Count E, efficiency. Count G, the good governance. It means efficiency, good governance, smiling face, integrity, credibility, helping hands, and you must feel happy wherever you are doing the business. Nowadays, everything is available, but happiness is must be very much available to all of you. And that's why we feel that Bengal, it is not only we are proud of Bengal because I am staying here. That is not the cause. If you see the main cause, then you will see my Bangladesh friends are here, my Bhutan friends are here, my Southeast Asian countries are here. Ask them. The Bengal is not only the gateway, it is the lifeline of the nation for business, and it is the lifeline for the Asian countries also. Bengal have the potentiality, where if you have the potentiality, there you can do the business. Where there is no potentiality, you cannot do for business. Now I have so many industrial friends. They can tell you, after our new government came in, within these 8 years, anybody can say politically whatever they can say, it is their prerogative. But nobody can deny the facts that Bengal is now the charming figures for the industrial development and for every development. If you see DIGHA, this destination, sea beach destination, before 8 years ago, and if you see today, it is an international destination for the industrial business, for the industry, for the tourism industry also. It's an international, it became an international city. And there are so many areas. Bengal have the deep forest, deep sea. We have so many, even hill areas. Bengal is always, and the main beauty of Bengal is unity in diversity is our origin. We don't divide the people. We never uttered a single one against of any caste, any creed, any religions. We believe all are we together. World have become a sweet family. Somebody may stay in UK. Somebody may stay in USA. Somebody may stay in Bhutan, Bangladesh, Italy, Korea, Japan, German, Netherlands. But we feel we are the same family. Now if we see the India, unity, diversity is our origin. Ours is a vast country. So many languages, so many religions, so many castes, so many creed, so many community. But not a single person can utter the word that Bengal, they are deprived or they are facing any difficulties for that. Even Bengal gives a vision for all over the countries. And that's why Bengal is always cosmopolitan. Calcutta is always cosmopolitan. Our every parts of this country, our every parts of this city, this state, it is cosmopolitan. Where nobody will stood up for a particular social cause, the Bengal will do that. Because it is the Bengal, it is not only today. Bengal have produced so many Nobel laureates, like Rabindranath Tagore, like even recently Abhijit and all, Mother Teresa, and there are so many. So Bengal is a place, it has produced so many great sons of this soil. And Bengal will never give you the discrimination or the separate attitude to divide and rule policy. No, it is not. And that's why, please see that it is your own home. It is your sweet home. Now, if you see DIGHA, what was DIGHA earlier, 7-8 years ago? Nothing was there. Now you see, so many hotels came up. So many tourism spots came up. Tajpur, Udaipur, New DIGHA, Old DIGHA. Now the Tajpur port is also coming up. And so, 175 hotels already been set up in DIGHA itself, this destination. In our tourism industry, more than 13 lakhs people are already employed. My young generation are getting employment through IT industry, through software industry, through Microsoft, through so many MSME to small scale to other industry. And Bengal is always, it was top of the engineering industry, MSME industry, and so many industries. Even hotel industry investment was about 39,800 crores. And now also so many hotels are coming up. Every year 16 lakh foreign tourists are coming up in Bengal. And 8 crore domestic tourists are also there coming up. Our airport grown by 178%. And international passengers have grown about 135%. So you can imagine, even Bagdogra, it is in Bengal, you will see that Bagdogra, the highest in India, the growth rate, if you see the passengers' growth rate. So from this point of view, I feel that Bangladesh is just half an hour from Bengal. Nepal, half an hour. Bhutan, just half an hour, 15-20 minutes. Now northeastern 8 sister state, they are also either 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 25 minutes by flight. Even if you see Bangkok, maybe maximum 2.5 hours. Kuala Lumpur, 3 hours. Singapore, 2.5 hours. I mean, it is not too far, the other countries also. So I think that Bengal is a place, from Bengal you can nurture the other place also. And our agricultural production is also very good. And our industry, our workforce is very good. Our skill level, I'm telling you, within these 8 years, we have set up about 300 polytechnic colleges and the ITI colleges. We give the skill training program also. Our land bank is already there. If you want to invest, what you need? Cooperation, yes, we do agree. Friendship, yes, we do agree. Land bank, yes, we have. Land use policy, we have. The land utilization policy, yes, we have. Synergy, one umbrella project, yes, we have. New tourism policy, yes, we have. IT policy, yes, we have. T-tourism policy, T-tourism industry, yes, we have. IT policy, yes, we have. Now, I have the land bank, I have the power bank, I have the man force, I have the workforce, I have the skilled labor, I have the talented students, young generation, our boys and girls. Actually, I am proud to say that they are working from UK to USA to NASA to Japan to China, everywhere. If you see, it is a Bengal workforce. They are working throughout the world. So I will request, I will appeal to all of you that please invest in Bengal. We will give you full cooperation, full assistance, whatever we can within our limitation. Already the land bank setup is there. So many industries, even the IT sector, more than 200 acres is being provided for the Silicon Valley program also. So many icon sectors, IT sector is also coming up. Our transport sector, it's a potential sector. Very, very good and potential sector, our transport sector. We have the demand also. When you have the demand, you have to meet up the demand. So how do you do that? It is because if you have I have the ready-made business. You have to use it. I have the ready-made business in every nook and corner. You just use it. I will not tell you for gloom and doom situation. I will not tell you the loot and scoot situation. I will tell you always a smiley situation. Invest your money for the betterment of the future, and I can tell you one day, the Bengal will be #1 destination of the world. Please remember that. And I remember correctly one country, I should not mention the name, because I don't want to embarrass anybody. But they said, within 20 years, Bengal is the #1. So we have started survey from now, which sector we want to invest the money. We have set up already 26 helicopter site. Here also, we have the helicopter site, permanent helipad sector. We are doing some regional air connectivity also. But my friends are there from all over the world. I will request you, please give us some international flight from Kolkata. Earlier, there was a British Airways. But now, I have seen that before 10 years ago, it was withdrawn. But now we are giving the fuel subsidy also. So you can give us some European flight also, that I will request all of you, if you have any opportunity, you can pursue this matter. Even Changi Airport also, they have Singapore Airlines. They have already started a green airport there in Ondal. So my Balurghat is also coming up, air connectivity. Malda is also coming up. My Kuch Bihar is also coming up. Durgapur is already there, Ondal. Calcutta is already there. Bagdogra is already there. Like this, there are so many areas where you can invest your money and you can enjoy your hospitality, your friendship, and Bengal, they love the hospitality. They love all of you. At least one thing you can get from us, good culture, because Bengal is the cultural capital of India. You can get the good behavior, good transparency, good accountability, and our credentials is our credibility. If you can remember that, that will help you. With these words, I welcome all my 20 country friends, my diplomats, my consul general, my favorite delegates, and all the captain of the industries from all over the country, captain of the industries from the world, captain of the industry from IT sector, or from MSME sector, or from different sector. And not only I am present here, my all government along with Chief Secretary, Home Secretary, Police, and all administration, DM, Partho Ghosh, Salman, and all we are present here. It's a collective family. You give us life, means working life. We want that you enjoy your life. You give us your business life, and we will give you our all best wishes or the smiley offerings always, so that you can conquer the world. Don't think it is not your state or it is not your country. Yes, it is your country. Your country I love. It is just like my country, and my country is also your country. Please consider that. And I am sure that within this 2 days program, you will be able to deliver the goods, and our government officials will give you full support. And thank you so much for taking trouble to come over here, but enjoy your beach or sea beach also, and see the beauty of these, what I said, somebody may say it is a rural areas, but there is a rural areas also, there are some beauty. So see that area. We want to develop we want to decentralize. We want to develop the areas where it is not been nurtured earlier. So for this reason, we are doing it in DIGHA this time. Next, our BGBS conference will be 15th and 16th December 2020. My open invitation to all of you. And before that, please do come in DIGHA. Enjoy your life, enjoy your style, enjoy your business, and also bring the people to invest in Bengal. Stay few days in DIGHA, stay few days in Sundarban, Bay of Bengal, stay few days in Darjeeling. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. I convey my best regards to all my people of this world from behalf of our government. Our brothers and sisters, please take care for them. Take care for them. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chief Minister, for your very incisive, in-depth analysis of what you have achieved under your leadership and your government in West Bengal. In numbers speak, statistics don't lie. And she has given you exactly a take-home that this is what is fascinating in Bengal. Compare it to India as a whole, and you will see how Bengal has risen. As you said, GDP growth, 12.58% in 1890, where India's growth was 6%. That's what your government has done in its great leadership. Well, friends, we'll have a quick AV, which will also catch for you what Honorable Chief Minister is saying, the beauty of Bengal, the industry, as well as visually, you will enjoy it. May we have the AV, please? Well, friends, you got a feel of what Honorable Chief Minister was talking about visually. I'm delighted that we could enlighten you visually and through sound and touch and feel the Bengal that Honorable Chief Minister just spoke about. It is a great pleasure for me to now request His Excellency Nurul Majid Muhammad Humayun, Member of Parliament and Industry Minister of Government of Bangladesh in the spirit of neighborhood that Honorable Chief Minister talked about. Honorable Minister, the floor is yours.
Today's chief guest, Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, Srimati Mamata Banerjee, eminent business leaders and industrialists, participants from different countries, representatives from the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to all of you. It is indeed an honor for me to be a part of this distinguished gathering of eminent personalities organized in connection with the inaugural ceremony of the Bengal Business Conclave in DIGHA, West Bengal 2019. At the very outset, I would like to extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to the government of West Bengal for inviting me to this prestigious event, especially Amit Da, the Minister concerned. My special thanks goes to the Honorable Chief Guest, Srimati Mamata Banerjee, Chief Minister of West Bengal, under whose leadership and guidance, West Bengal is heading towards the right direction of development and prosperity, which already you have heard from her mighty voice. Dear audience, Bangladesh attaches highest importance to its relations with India in the spirit of good neighborliness. We are grateful to the people and the government of India for extending all-out support and cooperation during our War of Independence in 1971. As the genocide of the Pakistan Army in the then East Pakistan accelerated, an estimated 10 million refugees entered into the India and took shelter in West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Meghalaya and Tripura refugee camps. Indian soldiers helped us, our freedom fighters with logistic, training and armament. They fought alongside us in the final battle, and several thousands of Indian soldiers and officers laid down their lives in our soil. The then Indian government, under the leadership of Srimati Indira Gandhi, gave support in the international arena in favor of our independence. India was one of the first countries to recognize Bangladesh on December 6, 1971. We are indebted to India for all this moral and material support. Ladies and gentlemen, let me now focus on the recent economic development of Bangladesh under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina. Bangladesh's economy is growing fast in line with other rising economies of emerging Asia. Very recently, Bangladesh has graduated to lower middle income status by the ranking of the World Bank for our improved economic performance over the past decade, maintaining 6% plus GDP growth. During the last fiscal year, we have achieved the GDP growth of 8.13%, exceeding all the previous records. In order to materialize the target of transforming Bangladesh into a middle-income country by 2021 and a developed country by the year 2041, we have set goals and targets with a view to attaining a GDP growth around 10% per annum. As a result, investment and industrial development activities are booming, which leads the industry sectoral growth at 14.73%, and the GDP size stands to USD 299 billion. In the fiscal year 2009 and 10, the total export earnings of Bangladesh was USD 16 billion, to reach to the amount of USD 40 billion during the fiscal year 2018 and 19. At present, Bangladesh is the second largest exporter of RMG in the global market. Bangladesh is currently ranked third in the world in production of vegetables. We are exporting medicines to 127 countries of the world, including Europe and USA. We are also exporting ships to the major European countries. Nowadays, our university graduates are inventing high-tech equipments like drone by using information technology. Our software industry is moving forward. In fiscal year 2017-18, we earned USD about 800 million from IT and ITs. We are expecting to earn USD 5 billion from this sector by the year 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh shares most of its land border with India and is the perfect conduit for the northeastern and eastern states of India for transportation of goods to the Indian mainland and the Asian countries respectively. The signing of motor vehicle agreement among Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal and India envisages seamless transit of passenger and cargo vehicles amongst these countries and is set to be a game changer in regional economic integration in South Asia. The markets in Bangladesh share some strikingly common features which closely resemble the nature of Indian markets, especially the market of West Bengal. The inherent reasons behind these similarities are mainly based on historical, geographical, cultural, linguistic, ethnic and social links existing between the people living in Bangladesh and West Bengal. The merchandise trade between these two countries has always been significant in the past. In the post-recessionary scenario, urgency has been felt among policymakers of both the countries to engage more in trade and investment and thus consolidate the existing economic linkage. The huge demand base of both India and Bangladesh can complement each other's economic progress in a bigger way. We consider India as a strategic partner of our development endeavor towards achieving advantageous trade figures. Both the nations need to diversify trade and active industry participation. In the meantime, we have taken some coordinated effort to strengthen our mutual trade and investment ties. In addition to this, India's second line of credit with USD 2 billion for Bangladesh is targeted for undertaking various development projects, particularly in the area of public transport, roads, railways, inland waterways, ports, ICT, education, and health sectors. I am confident that all these projects will definitely create positive multiplier effects in the Bangladesh economy through physical and social infrastructure creation and would promote seamless connectivity between India and Bangladesh. Dear audience, at present Bangladesh is a unique place for investment. Our government is keen to expand the industrial base of the economy and encourages both domestic and foreign investment participation in the country. We are giving more thrust on the establishment of knowledge-based high-tech industries. In order to materialize our dream of becoming an industrialization nation, we have been pursuing a liberal investment and industrial policy for foreign investors with huge attractive incentive packages. We are looking at Indian investment across multiple sectors like power, oil and gas, ICT and software, healthcare, financial service, higher education, energy and electrical equipment, electronics and industrial machineries, agro products and food processing, telecommunications, pharmaceuticals, plastic, ceramic, automobile, light engineering, especially leather and leather products, jute and jute goods, among with RMG. To support this sector, our government is working on pro-industry infrastructure with all the utility services, including energy and power supply, both for the local and foreign investors. Reality is that there is a trade gap of Bangladesh amounting to USD 9 billion in favor of India. India has accorded Bangladesh the status of zero tariff facilities for all but 25 tariff lines, with Bangladesh offering an exclusive economic zone for India. Outbound investment for India to Bangladesh is bound to go up. Indian investments in Bangladesh with the possibilities of re-export to India, especially to the northeastern India, can help to diversify exports for Bangladesh, which can help to bring down the trade gap. I am optimistic that the Bengal Business Conclave in DIGHA, West Bengal, 2019 will be an example of common platform for the investors as well as the industrialists of the participating countries to identify the suitable sectors for investment. With these few words, I would like to conclude here. Thank you all for your kind attention. Jai Bangla, Jai Bangabandhu. Long live Bangladesh-India friendship. Thank you all.
Well, friends, you heard a very remarkable statement indeed, where the Honorable Minister of Industry is talking about compatibility, core competencies common to each other, and the historical background to all of this. Many of us sitting here on the dais and in the audience originate from Bangladesh. A very special bond indeed. I think now we turn to someone who are the discoverers in the world of happiness index. There was no such index before, and therefore I take great pleasure in inviting His Excellency Mr. Loknath Sharma, Minister of Economic Affairs, Royal Government of Bhutan, the author of the happiness index in the world. Give him a big hand.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. Kuzampo, good afternoon, Subo the Prahar. I'm sure आपने इधर सभी देखा हुआ बहुत अच्छे लगबो Bangla Bandhu, all West Bengal, DIGHA is a very nice place, and thank you for calling me here. Your Excellency, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, Dr. Amit Mitra, Minister in charge, Finance, Industry, Commerce, and a long list there. Sorry, I'll end it there. Thank you for inviting me and the people of Bangladesh, West Bengal, particularly DIGHA. Thank you so much, and I'm so happy that Today I'm able to meet here people or representatives from 20 countries. All the senior government officials of West Bengal, members of the business community, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I bring the good wishes of His Majesty the King and people of Bhutan to the state of West Bengal and its people, as well as to everyone who has traveled from around the world. I'm personally honored by an invitation of the government of West Bengal to attend the Bengal Business Conclave 2019, a state that is nearest and closest friend of Bhutan, our biggest trading partner with close historical and commercial ties. Bengal means business. Bengal means Bhutan. Bengal means Bangladesh. All three of us, three countries, or with state of West Bengal, and two countries there, Bangladesh and Bhutan, we are together. Therefore, Bengal means Bhutan. It's a privilege for me to be invited as the state guest to attend this year's conclave. This further reaffirms the close bonds of friendship and trust that continues to exist between West Bengal and Bhutan. Dear Chief Minister, Excellency, your effort to create a platform to enable and further regional cooperation and strengthen ties with partner countries is laudable, and continuing prosperity at Bengal testifies this statement. You are number one. West Bengal is number one state in this country of India in many of the indices. That makes this event much more pronounced, Your Excellency. Bhutan and Bengal shares a bonds of friendship founded not only on the economic cooperation, but also based on strong cultural and people-to-people contact. That's why I'm here to celebrate with you all. We meet here in DIGHA, one of the popular and growing beach of Bengal, and an emerging destination for global business. DIGHA is a melting pot of history with West Bengal, culture and economy, and offers great opportunity for future. I remember some 25 years back coming to old DIGHA, and in that case, this DIGHA, new DIGHA probably it's called, is spectacular. Thank you. The resurgence of India, and in specific Bengal's industrial rise, brings us to the question of how can Bhutan be a strategic partner with Bengal. As a neighbor of West Bengal, I recognize the immense benefit that closer cooperation in trade, commerce, and industrialization can bring to our economies, in general and particular to Bhutan, in the sectors like manufacturing, marketing, production, and tourism. West Bengal's drive for higher industrial growth to become a large manufacturing hub requires uninterrupted energy supply, and Bhutan is endowed with abundant hydropower, which adds advantage and opportunity for mutual cooperation to strengthen existing hydropower development cooperation. Besides fueling industries in Bengal and India in general, Bhutan offers a close, safe, and reliable base for Indian and global companies to locate their information databases by utilizing hydropower that's competitively priced. Bhutan and West Bengal can intensify the already existing industrial links. Steel plants in West Bengal use dolomite and ferrosilicon from Bhutan. Silicon carbide is shipped all the way to industries in southern India. Breweries in Bhutan import malt from India, and PVC pipes manufactured in Bhutan are exported to Bengal and to other states. Dairies in eastern India have begun buying milk products from Bhutan, and the opportunities there are endless for West Bengal and Bhutan to continue the cooperation. Bengal's manufacturing future will open new possibilities and ideas for Bhutanese entrepreneurs and presents Bhutan with an opportunity for structural transformation of its economy. With the network of current production process that transcends borders and the speed with which globalization promotes international value chains, I'm assured that the benefits of the new economic initiatives undertaken in Bengal will spill over and benefit Bhutan. As Your Excellency, the Chief Minister, mentioned, smiling with business, I'm sure Bhutan is in the harm of it. Bhutan does business with GNH, and it's a country which will pursue the happiness of its people. The ultimate desire of humankind, the ultimate desire of a country, the ultimate desire of a government is to fulfill aspirations of their people. The aspirations of people all around the world is to remain happy and fulfilled. Therefore, Bhutan is in pursuit of gross national happiness more than the gross national product or gross domestic project in that sense. We do understand it's important. There are indices, there are measurements, but material well-being only is not enough. Our soul, our body is made of air, mass, and many other things which doesn't crave for money and capitalism or for material well-being alone. There are cultural, spiritual, psychological, and so many other associated with it. Therefore, gross national happiness is a holistic development path we shall pursue. The cornerstone of Bengal-Bhutan cooperation is to rely upon the free trade agreement we have between these two countries, and we will continue getting engaged with Bengal. As Bengal grows, so does Bhutan. We are always with you. Investors also, those looking to invest in Bengal, can extend your eyes little further to Bhutan and test the beauty and happiness of Bhutan. You can look forward to leveraging on Indo-Bhutan Free Trade Agreement as well. And we are located just there, very, very near. Given the physical proximity, we have many things to achieve together. This DIGHA Conclave, Bengal Business Conclave DIGHA, has given me an opportunity to meet with you all, to smile with you all, and share Bhutan's commitment to the development and economic cooperation and ties of this region. West Bengal, as in India as together, Bangladesh, and many other SAARC countries therein. However, Bengal is our hub. Whatever third country import happens, it happens from Bengal. Therefore, Bengal always remains closest to our heart. Destination DIGHA, this conclave, I'm so happy. Bengal is a hub of opportunities. It's an economic powerhouse of India, and it opens endless opportunities for all of us. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I did not give you any figures of Bhutan, nor am I here as an economist to give you figures and statistics. One thing I can assure is, again once more, we are with you all. We mean well-being of this global trade. We mean well-being of this world together. Bhutan is in the heart of everyone. As I conclude, I would like to reiterate the royal government's commitment to furthering the economic and cultural ties with Bengal for all times to come. I would also like to inform that Bhutan is open for business, and you are welcome to do business with GNH in a country which provides you endless opportunities and a taste of happiness. I wish this business conclave 2019 a very success and happiness here. Thank you so much. This place is really khubsurat. Dhanyabad. Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, Your Excellency. Your smiling face tells us that you're very high in the index of happiness indeed. We really like that. Yes, small is also beautiful, as Honorable Chief Minister says, and therefore we appreciate your very important statement indeed. We'll turn for a moment to an international organization and what it is going to do with us. It's a different model. So I'm delighted to invite Mr. Van Berkel Cornelius, country head of UNIDO, to represent not only UNIDO, but UNCTAD as well. He's going to tell us something new. Please tell us.
Namaskar, good afternoon. Thank you very much for the kind introduction. I would like to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal and the Honorable Ministers of Industry and Economic Affairs of Bangladesh and Bhutan. It's a pleasure to be here on behalf of UNIDO, the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, and also speak a bit on behalf of the UN country team here in India. We're speaking together with agencies which we work, UNDP, UNCTAD, ILO, UNEP, and others. So UNIDO in particular is working on the manufacturing sector, and we live in the 21st century, so we cannot just say manufacturing growth is fine. We need to look for manufacturing that is contributing to markets or benefits markets, benefits people, and also takes care of the energy and environment. We call that Inclusive and Sustainable Industrial Development, or SDG, Sustainable Development Goal 9. Particularly in India, we work on issues related to productivity and appropriate technologies in small and medium-sized enterprises in the automotive, bicycle, leather, and other sectors to help businesses to apply the right productivity mindset and the right technologies. We work in areas of energy and environment, where we, for example, work on energy efficiency in MSME clusters, here close by, for example, in the Howrah cluster with metal products industries. We work also on inclusive and value chains and responsible business, or as one would say in the Indian context, the concept of one district, one product. How can we find comparative advantages of specific areas and turn that into competitive opportunities? Fourthly, we also work on preparedness. The world is changing. We are living in a world that is moving towards the fourth industrial revolution, Industry 4.0, to a circular economy, to meet also voluntary sustainability standards. How can Indian manufacturing firms be prepared for that? We will be very much pleased to look forward to work with stronger engagement with the Bengal government, the people, manufacturing businesses. And we would like to say that in our way forward, we would like to suggest to try to focus on doing the right thing. And that is looking on comparative advantages and try to turn them into competitive opportunities. Comparative advantages might be in the traditional sectors, leather, manufactured products, metal products, could be old strengths, could be resources, it could be newer business opportunities. But to turn comparative advantages into competitive opportunities, we of course need to stress more on the entrepreneurship and the business skills which are needed for that. That's also why we, for example, partner with UNCTAD on skills development, entrepreneurship skills. I would say it's not enough to do the right thing. We should also do the right thing the right way. And that is where the more traditional mandate of UNIDO stands in fostering productivity and innovation. So if we do something, we need to make optimal use of the natural resources, of the people, and of the other resources that we have. I think that there is certainly, if we look at the small and medium-sized enterprise segment, a way to go in terms of creating a manufacturing culture, a manufacturing excellence. So in moving forward, I wish Bengal success in doing the right things in the right way, and we stand ready as UNIDO and the UN team to work with you as a stakeholders. Thank you very much.
Well, I think we must congratulate you for being here and seeking a stakeholdership with us. You made two very important points: one district, one product. That's a very interesting concept indeed. Honorable Chief Minister, I noticed, has taken note. We'll be so many, of course, districts have many products, but it's a thought that you've shared with us. The second thought is circular economy. In other words, there will be no waste. So what you bring up, you end up in the circle. It's a very good concept indeed. And today you will be signing, on behalf of UNCTAD and yourself, a very important statement, and the signing takes place. Thank you very much indeed for your very important statement. We now turn to His Excellency Martin von der Berg, good friend of the state, and Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary Embassy and of the Kingdom of Netherlands. And you have, Honorable Chief Minister, visited the Netherlands, and it is in Netherlands that she received from the United Nations the highest award. She also knows all the roads because she walked all over and finished her little town because she walks 20 kilometers or something like that per day. So, Your Excellency, you have something very important to say today, and very grateful that you came down. Netherlands. Honorable Ambassador.
Namaskar, thank you so much. Honorable Chief Minister, honorable ministers also from Bhutan and Bangladesh, distinguished guests from all over the world. What a wonderful, what a very warm welcome here. And it's a pleasure and a delight to be here, and thank you so much for the invitation. I had the pleasure 2 weeks ago to spend 1 week of holidays in the most northern part of West Bengal. And Honorable Chief Minister, you were talking about friendship, about happiness. Well, that was a week of happiness for me and my family, spending a week in your beautiful state, and it's so wonderful to be back. Bengal means business. Well, actually, the Dutch found out already in 1615. In 1615, we came to Bengal to start doing business with Bengal, with West Bengal, and we never started doing business, and we very much both benefit, I think, of doing business, because that's also the goal of doing business. Everybody should benefit from it. And it was said from my colleague from UNIDO, I think it's very important to do the right things the right way, acting responsible in doing business. And that's also what we're looking for as the Netherlands. The Netherlands has a big footprint here in India, in West Bengal, but we also always try to do business on a responsible way, looking for long-term relationships. We are looking forward to do business in agriculture, in food management, in water management, energy, the maritime sector. I think there are beautiful and wonderful opportunities also in West Bengal to further strengthen our bilateral relationship. We will sign a memorandum of understanding to work together in your tanneries with the Bengal Leather Complex Tanner Association to further improve efficiency, but also sustainability in your leather sector. I think there are lots of opportunities. So again, it's really wonderful to be here. Again, you said Bengal means business, but for me also Bengal means friendship. And they have to go together, because doing business means having a strong relationship and means also friendship. Thank you so much, and I hope we have a wonderful seminar those 2 days. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Excellency. I had the honor of sharing the dais with you at an international conference about 3 weeks ago, and your statement was very inspiring indeed, in Delhi. And that was very nice. And now you've extended it to DIGHA, which makes it brilliant. Thank you. And we will wait for your signing with the leather sector, where your people are already ready, and so are our people. Thank you, Excellency, indeed. Now I turn to Mr. Marcin Wilk, Vice President and Managing Director of the Board of Upper Silesia Fund from Poland. Just to let you know that Honorable Chief Minister initiated this state-to-state relationship, and Upper Silesia in Poland has become our dear partner in energy and many areas. So very welcome for your very important statement. You're the Board of Upper Silesia Fund, Poland.
Good afternoon for everyone. Your Excellency, Chief Minister, dear Excellencies, dear government representatives, honorable state ministers, ambassadors, consuls, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Marshal of the Silesia province, on behalf of the members of Managing Board of Upper Silesian Fund, I would like to thank for inviting us to India, to West Bengal, and for convening this meeting and for the warm welcome. I'm really delighted to be here. I'm arrived from Poland, from the center of Europe. I can say that I arrived from the heart of Europe. I'm representing Silesia province. It's a beautiful province. It's a place where business meets nature. It's a place where technology meets tradition. Silesia can be your first choice to be your business partner who create international cooperation between SMEs, corporation, and our beautiful citizens. Our goal is to create favorable conditions for cooperations between Polish and Indian companies. India has a booming business position and great human potential in the inhabitants of this beautiful country. Poland, on the other hand, has extensive experience in creating value and growth over a long time horizon. At present, science and innovative technologies play an increasingly important role in business. It's not only about increasing efficiency, but also improving safety, environmental protection, and a better quality of life for the communities involved. That's why we will talk during this conference about cooperation between science, business, and government. Together we can create business relationship based on a friendship, trust, and benefits for both parties. I invite you to cooperation with Poland, to cooperation with Silesian province. Thank you very much for inviting us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for coming all the way from Poland. And I must say, Honorable Chief Minister was reminding me, Poland is one of the world's leaders in mining. You have perhaps the deepest mine in the world. And we have, Honorable Chief Minister's initiative, we have won the second largest deposit of coal in the world, Deocha-Pachami. And we also spoke about safety in mining, in which you are world class. So we are engaging with you in these two areas with Upper Silesia. Very grateful indeed. Thank you very much. Now we turn to our German friend. There's a fabulous financial institution called KfW, the German bank. I'm very happy that Christopher Kessler has come all the way from Germany in order to give us his sense of something big that he's doing today. Mr. Kessler.
Yes. Very warm greetings to all of you from KfW Development Bank, the German Development Bank, implementing Indo-German Development Cooperation on behalf of the German government for more than 60 years. We are very proud to cooperate with India, and many of you who have come to this wonderful place, DIGHA, from Calcutta, may have passed the Kolagat power plant, coal-fired power plant. And I'm proud to say that this was one of the projects we supported some almost 10 years ago. And nowadays, it's no more coal-fired plants, it's rather renewable energies, it's solar power plants, and we are now in a very advanced stage of preparation of a huge solar power plant in Medinipur, not far from here. And together with our partners, the West Bengal State Electricity Distribution Company, we are sure that this project will be achieved very soon. Thank you very much, and have a good stay in DIGHA for the next 2 days.
Wonderful indeed. So we've had a very interesting German bank, which are government related, and you will also be doing something with us, which will come in a moment. We've had Poland, of course, we have had Netherlands, and we have had UNIDO as a start. The wonderful indeed an international panorama of people who have come to DIGHA today to work with us. Friends, we now turn to inaugurations and announcements. I would first submit that Honorable Chief Minister will witness these. The Tajpur. May we have the AV, please? Honorable Chief Minister will press a button, and you will see what she mentioned in her speech about the Tajpur port. The field office at Tajpur is now open. You'd be happy, the site office, and we are expecting the stakeholders to visit the field office, and you saw the drawing already, in order to start getting engaged. And we do have an intense discussion with stakeholders to take the Tajpur port forward as the Honorable Chief Minister so desired. So that's your first interesting bite. So those who are interested in ports could visit the field office. You can talk to the Managing Director, WBIDC, Mrs. Vandana Yadav. We now go to the second one, Metro Coach Factory at Titagarh Wagons Limited. I think it's a unique project that they have got. I will request Mr. Umesh Chaudhary to tell us what you've got for Bengal and what's the investment and what's the employment in addition to what you do. Umesh Chaudhary.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Chief Minister, honorable ministers from our neighboring countries, dignitaries on and off the dais. It's a great honor for me to stand here amongst you and especially in front of our honorable Chief Minister and share with you. We have already been in West Bengal all our lives. Manufacturing railway freight wagons. We are the largest manufacturers of railway freight wagon. We produce almost 40% of the wagons that get produced in the country. We have just launched 2 new projects. The one that Dr. Mitra just mentioned, the Honorable Minister mentioned, is for the first time in India, we are introducing aluminium-bodied metro coaches. We won a contract from Pune, and these coaches with Italian technology would be manufactured in West Bengal, in Uttarpara, in our plant. And we are training more than 100 young engineers, madam, who will be also going to Italy for design training and manufacturing training. The project would generate a revenue of about 2,500 crores in the next 5 years, every year. And we'd be employing more than 1,000 people. Thank you so much. And the other project which we have started is the shipbuilding project, Honorable Chief Minister, where we have already started building ships for the Navy and ocean research. We are looking at expanding that. We are looking, and we've been in touch with the Honorable Minister for a land on this side of the Havra Bridge, so that we can start building larger vessels for the Indian Navy and for the Coast Guard and for all the other specialized naval vessels. Thank you, madam, and thank you, sir.
Thank you. I think what is not known to many of you is that Mr. Umesh Chaudhary has bought off an Italian company in Naples, where you're manufacturing similar kinds of things. Yes. Now, what you asked for about the land, see, what he's saying is he has orders for more than 120 feet tall ship, which cannot come on the Howrah Bridge. So he's looking for further down river land. So Shalimar, which is down the river, further down from the Bidyasagar Bridge, is an option. Honorable Minister for Transport is here. So that's an area that you can consider using. It'll suit you beautifully as an effort with the Shalimar is a public sector entity. So I think Chief Minister has a suggestion. Minister of Transport is here. Chief Secretary can take this matter up. In fact, Shalimar is making ships already for the Navy, and therefore there is perfect synergy between what you're doing and what they're doing. Yes.
Didi, this is exactly what Bengal means business means. I just made a comment, and here I have the solution. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Umeshji. I believe your coaches are being supplied in European railways as well. You got the first aluminum coach by an Indian company, competitively bidded from the Pune Metro, being made in Bengal. That's what is wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. We now turn to the Honorable Chief Minister spoke about tourism in DIGHA. Well, here you are. May I invite Mr. Harsh Neotia? It's really Harshvardhan Neotia, the big boss, chairman. Please tell us what you're going to give DIGHA today. Very, very important indeed.
Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Ministers from neighboring states, Honorable Ministers of West Bengal, Chief Secretary, foreign dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, eminent businessmen on the panel and in the auditorium. Indeed, our family has been here for a very, very long time, and we have been exploring opportunities in tourism only for the last 10 years. I'm happy to say that we are about to set up a 5-star hotel here in DIGHA. For the first time, I came to DIGHA 10 years ago with actually an outing of my colleagues from my organization for a picnic. And it was a 5.5 hour arduous ride here. The beach was dirty, and we had a great time amongst our colleagues because it was great fun to be together, but we were very, very sort of unhappy with the surroundings and the arduous journey. Then I came a few years back when the tender was opened for this piece of land, and we had already seen tremendous changes happening. And today I have come after 2 years, and it was a 3-hour, 10-minute drive, very comfortable. The roads were lovely. And as we entered the town of DIGHA, it is completely transformed. If I fish out the photographs of what I had taken with my colleagues 10 years ago, I don't think this city is recognizable at all. So I'm really happy that we took the decision some time ago to set up this hotel. It's going to be ultimately about 100 rooms, but we'll start off with 60 rooms. It will have banqueting facilities, it will have a spa, swimming pool, it will have, of course, the restaurant and bar, and I hope that we will make it a beautiful destination. The name is Sagar Kutir. Translated, it means hermitage by the sea. Thank you very much.
He has a beautiful Ganga Kutir, so now you have a Sagar, the entire sea, before you, Mr. Neotia. Thank you so much indeed. We do have Mr. Nityananda Kundu. Is he present here? There you are. Please give him a microphone. I think it's important to announce that Mr. Neotia will have a small competition. He is trying to look at a 5-star hotel with possible tie-up with Hyatt. I have got a WhatsApp of your initial agreement. Just tell us in a minute what you're doing.
Hello. To Honorable Chief Minister, Madam, are you hear me? And Honorable Ministers from neighboring country and our states from also. So we are going to setting up a 4-star hotel with association with Hyatt Hotels Corporation, having 785 hotels around the world. So to give the state-of-the-art hospitality experience in DIGHA. And it will come spread over 1.4 lakh square feet with all the modern facilities and rooftop swimming pool. And it will come adjacent to the railway station of DIGHA. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much. So here's another 4-star hotel where for a competitive bid you received it. And of course, the chairman of the authorities is here, a member of parliament, Shishidda. And we had 1 or 2 others in our pile, and we hope they will also come give you good competition indeed in DIGHA. I think Mr. Odhikari is also here as Transport Minister, but we know that he pushes this matter, Shubhendu. Thank you for that effort, Shubhendu. I think we now turn to the next. I will invite the world CEO from Singapore, all the way, Mr. Eugene Gan, CEO of Changi Airport International. Please tell us what you bring to the table today. Thank you for coming all the way, the global CEO of Changi.
Thank you. I would first like to begin my speech by thanking Her Excellency, Honorable Chief Minister, for all the support that she has given to our Aerotropolis project in Andau. What I'm going to report to you today would not have been possible without the strong support from Her Excellency. The Aerotropolis project in Andau-Dugapore region began many years ago with a vision of bringing air connectivity as well as improving the lives of the people in that catchment. Today, I'm proud to be standing here to let you know that it has become a reality. 2-3 years ago, before the airport was completed, there were no flights in that region. Today, we have got 22 flights from our airport to 4 out of the 5 big metro cities outside West Bengal. So today we have got direct flight connectivity from our airport to Delhi, to Mumbai, to Chennai, as well as to Hyderabad. So this has not been possible without the support from Her Excellency. On top of this, the township that is surrounding the airport has been becoming more vibrant by the day. There have been a lot of industries that have set up shop in the industrial portion of the township. We have created employment for more than 10,000 people in that region. In addition, we have got schools that have already been operating there for several years and is providing education to more than 1,000 students and children every day. And on top of that, we have got an affordable housing project that will be launched in the first quarter of next year by a foreign developer, Infraco Asia, that is based in Singapore, providing affordable housing for the economically weaker section as well as the light income group, as well as for the lower income group. So, as you can see, this project has brought about an improvement in the lives of the people in that catchment in terms of providing air connectivity, in terms of providing education, in terms of providing industrial employment, and in terms of providing affordable housing, which will be launched very soon. So once again, I would like to thank Her Excellency for all the strong support that has been given to us, and we look forward for more cooperation in the future. Thank you.
Thank you indeed, Honorable CEO. I think what he did mention at the end is very important. You have from Infraco Asia. It's a huge company in Singapore. You have brought Infraco Asia to make an investment on low-cost housing, affordable housing, and EWS into the BAPL project. That's wonderful indeed. And 10,000 people working there now, 22 flights. We are very happy that you are here to lead this charge. Thank you indeed. Now we have the fresh investment from ITC. Is somebody here from ITC? Mr. Atul Palla is here? Yeah. Yes. This is your investment on personal care products. Can you tell us what it is?
So, Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Finance Minister, as you're aware, ITC has been expanding its footprint in the state of West Bengal over the last few years. Our presence in the state today spans all three sectors of the economy, that is agriculture, manufacturing, and services, supporting sustainable livelihoods of over 22 lakh people. We've already invested in the last 3-4 years 4,000 crores, which includes the state-of-art integrated consumer goods manufacturing facilities at Panchla and Uliperia, manufacturing ITC's world-class food products. Then we are on the way manufacturing facility in Dulagad for food processing. We've already inaugurated by Honorable Chief Minister the ITC Royal Bengal Superior Super Premium Luxury Hotel. And then another in 2020 we'll be inaugurating state-of-art information technologies facility at ITC Green Center and ITC Info Park in Rajarhat, scheduled in somewhere in middle 2020. With regards to the fresh investments of another 1,700 crores, that will make to 5,700 crores, a new personal care products manufacturing facility which is coming up. Then we are increasing the line at Tribeni for decor prepper manufacturing capacity. Then expansion of manufacturing facilities which is already there. And we have also ventured into the milk and milk-based products processing and procurement value chain. So that's our commitment to this state of West Bengal. Thank you so much.
I think that's wonderful, and you are doing this in the park, which is under the Pattern Group. So thank you very much, Mr. Budhia. You are also investing 1,100 crores, I believe, in the park. So this is a very good thing. Now ITC's investment goes up to 5,700 crores in West Bengal since we have come to office. I remember going through your Panchla process, which is now functional and doing extremely well indeed. And good that you've joined the park along with the Pattern Group. Yes, your Royal Bengal, which was in fact showcased in with pride in the EV, as Honorable Chief Minister said. It's unbelievable. I lost my way in that hotel. It is so big and so beautiful. Now we turn to the last of these, and then after that we have a few quick MOUs. Amazon, Internet Services. Now all of us, when we think of e-commerce, we all feel that they must connect with with the MSMEs, small and medium enterprises. The entire value chain from the MSME to the end, the e-commerce companies should do. I'm very happy that Amazon Internet Services is going to do something quite unique for the first time, engaging the MSME to empower them. Is Mr. Sumit Mukherjee here? So is Mr. Sumit Mukherjee here? There you are. Kindly tell us about this unique project using cloud technology. Please give him a microphone. You have it.
Thank you.
Amazon.
Thank you so
the
much.
The big brand.
Honorable Chief Minister, Madam, respected dignitaries on the dais and friends. On behalf of Amazon Internet Services Private Limited, I would like to thank the government of West Bengal for giving us this opportunity to work closely with the MSME department with the help of 100,000 worth promotional credits which have been announced earlier in the year to promote and focus on the MSME department of the state. Thank you so much.
Shall I request you something? You know, the Kolkata International Book Fair, it's a very important fair. And Mr. Sudhanshu is also here. I think you are also working with this DIGHA Development Authority with Shishir Adhikari, my MP. So may I tell you that you must go for a, comprehensive this one MOU or like this. You have so many books, but you don't give it to Amazon. Why don't you try to talk to them and decide? I think you must sit together. And if you have the opportunity through Amazon, every people can buy the book. Book is also a very important potential area nowadays. MSME they are doing. So I will request you for the books also.
Sure, ma'am, we'll take it up.
Wonderful. Thank you. So that's another new idea by Honorable Chief Minister, to use the Amazon platform in order to sell your books in the book fair, which is one of the largest in the world. What's the total number who come to your book fair, sir? It's about...
I don't know, he doesn't know, but he's having so many bestsellers. Yes. So I want that people should purchase these books from there. There must be some one identity, one window.
Absolutely.
So I think they can avail the opportunity.
That's a great idea. In the Amazon platform, if you get those books on, it'll sell like hotcakes, because those who use the e-commerce will access them. So kindly, two of you meet up on this subject and create some more business.
You have the hotel, so invite him for feast, sea feast. Have a cup of tea and then you discuss, okay?
Thank you very much indeed. Now we have quick signing of MOUs. A very important MOU being signed between WBIDC, UNCTAD, the UNCTAD, the famous UNCTAD, and EIF and FICCI together to do something very, very important indeed. Yes, can you, Honorable Chief Minister may kindly press the button. There you are. It's already on. United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, UNCTAD is here. And Improtech, this is your project, sir. So between WBIDC, FICCI, and UNCTAD, here with the exchange with Honorable Chief Minister witnessing a UN body. You head the UNCTAD and you're representing UNIDO, you head, and you're representing UNCTAD. Very prestigious indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you indeed. I think, Mr. Budhia, in your park, something is happening. Take a minute and talk about it, since there's so much of things on the table.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Chief Minister, ministers, dignitaries, and policy makers and policy executors, and my friends. Madam, as you are kindly aware, we are operating 5 units because you said Bengal means business, and we are people from business world, and I can tell all my international delegates that in Bengal, we never lose 1 hour in strike and lockout. And currently, we have put up 2 more units in our industrial park, one for engineering, one for plastic. That will add another. Already, we have put up 900 people there, sir. And in the industrial park, there will be an investment of 1,100 crores. which will have an employment of 3,000 people. And madam, you will be happy that in addition, we are also putting up an international school in name of Swarnim International. That is a CBSE school, which will have a capacity of 3,000 students. Thank you, madam.
Wonderful. So there you are. That's very useful indeed. Mr. Budhia, the boss of Pattern. So whenever you travel, you will see on top of homes, Pattern. I sometimes wonder, General Pattern. Those of you who know. Well, we now turn to MOU between the Dutch consortium and Calcutta Leather Complex Tanneries Association. Honorable Chief Minister will press the button, and then we will have both the consortium members and from the Calcutta Leather Complex Tanneries Association, Mr. Imran Khan will come up and witness this. Do we have any EV for this? There you are. Achha. Okay, so we go straight to the exchange. So on one side, the Dutch, and the other side, the tannery. It's a huge area. Honorable Chief Minister inaugurated the other day. Honorable Ambassador, you initiated all this. So you have to be part of the Dutch team. So there you are, witnessed by Honorable Chief Minister. Can you tell us for a second what you're going to do? You kindly, they're not able to take your picture, so just spread out. Look that way. Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations. Yes. Thank you, sir. So just say for a minute what it is and I will supplement.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, to provide this opportunity, Honorable Chief Minister, ma'am. Solidaridad along with our Dutch partners, POM and Stall India, we are going to work in close coordination with CLC Tanners Association, primarily on circular economy part, how we can convert different kind of solid waste coming out from the tanneries into value-added products. So this is the main theme, sir. Thank you so much.
So different kind of solid waste coming out of tanneries, you circulate it, circular process whereby it goes back into its original form. This is the specialization that Honorable Ambassador had referred to. And you're ready for it? Well, I think important to say, right now you have 220,000 people working. You are going to have, inaugurated by Honorable Chief Minister, another 500,000, 5 lakh people more. That's right. So, and you've committed an investment of 80,000 crores with the Honorable Chief Minister, and the gentleman standing next to you is the world's largest producer of industrial gloves. You produce 1 million pair a month. 6 million pieces, that means 3 million pairs per month. That's 36 million pieces a year. That's like a mountain. The world's largest producer of industrial gloves. Yes. And I think with the Dutch collaboration, it'll become eco-friendly and circular economy process. So we are a big boost indeed. It's a big boost to this Asia's largest leather hub. Honorable Minister from Bangladesh is witnessing this eagerly because they are also looking at this. Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Now from Punjab also they are. Wait. Now we have the KfW Bank of Germany and WBIDCL. May I invite KfW and WBIDCL, your Additional Chief Secretary now? So Additional Chief Secretary Power is here. And would you want to exchange something? Oh. He's asking about second power. MOU exchange with KFC. Solar power. That's what you're doing, sir, right? 150 megawatts of solar power, that would be about 700 crores investment. 750 crores of investment being done by KfW from Germany, one of the world's leading banks, so the part of the German government. And additional Chief Secretary and you have exchanged. Now we have to push the solar power forward indeed. Thank you very much for coming from all the way, Germany. And finally, the last one, LOI being exchanged, letter of intent. As you know, UK government is still under formation and whatever process is going on. So therefore, they have to exchange LOI between WBIDC and the UK Directorate of Trade, a government institution. Deputy High Commissioner himself has come. This will be a tremendous partnership for promoting trade and export between the Managing Director of WBIDC and the Deputy High Commissioner of the United Kingdom. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. So I think we've come to the end of this inaugural session. Am I right, ma'am? So we've completed this, and therefore, now is it you have some tea for people? Yes. Yeah, please. Back to the MC.
Thank you, sir. I would like to invite all delegates for tea just immediately after this. There's tea served just outside the auditorium. And at 5 o'clock, we will have the cultural program at Jatra Nala, which is very close from here. All delegates are requested to assemble for the cultural program at 5 o'clock. It's a beautiful cultural extravaganza on the seaside, so the best view of DIGHA and a cultural program bang on the sea. So request everyone to join for that. Thank you.
I think your specialty is as the sun is setting on the ocean, the music will be playing, as suggested by Honorable Chief Minister.
And then, sir, on a full moon light,
And a full moon tomorrow. Tonight in a full moonlight before the ocean, one of the most grandiose cultural events. Don't miss it. Go there a few minutes, and it's low tide, so it's soothing, says the Chief Minister. Don't miss it, because you will find something unique in that cultural program. By 4:45, be in your seats, because there'll be a rush for seats. Have tea, relax, and we'll see you there. Thank you very much.
I would also like to inform all delegates that the cultural program is followed by a dinner at the venue of cultural program. যারা এসেছেন সবাই কিন্তু রাত্রের খাবারটা ডিনার কালচারাল ভেন্যুতে খেয়ে প্লিজ যাবেন, এটা আমাদের অনুরোধ আপনার কাছে। থ্যাংক ইউ।